Hello everyone and welcome back guys to more Raceroom today on the channel. Well, we are here in the Formula Raceroom Junior car, that is what it's called, as you can currently see on your screens, for a 20-minute race around the Nurburgring. Now the Formula Raceroom Junior is probably the best way to describe it, a little Formula Ford car. No front wing, no rear wing, anything like that. It's, I think, is it an F4 car? I think it might even be lower than that as such. So yeah, certainly an interesting little car. 6 weeks, obviously, on Raceroom. We are here for week 1. Hopefully we can try and survive tonight's race. I better just make sure I've got enough fuel in the car. Yes, I do. Around Nurburgring short, so certainly going to be an interesting little race ahead of us there. As you can see, there is this car. Like I said, I'm not 100% sure how to explain it really. But yeah, hopefully we can have a good race. We qualified P6, which ultimately is a bit better than I was expecting. But, you know, we'll wait and see about that. I'm certainly going to be quiet off the start. This thing can be quite difficult. 5 lights are on. And as the lights out and away we go for a horrific start.
20 minutes to go.
20 minutes to go here today. I've got crew chief on, as you'd expect, but I don't know in terms of proximity to other cars. This guy wants to try and have a look at the inside.
Still there.
Oh, a little bit of a...
Yellow flag, stay
quite
sharp.
a big punt, sadly. I just got destroyed into one. Oh, there was another car there. Come on, get off the wall. That was not what I wanted. We'll drop down there a bit, but yeah, that's not what exactly how I wanted to start this race. Getting a nice punt into turn 1. No one is ever safe. Other than Nurburgring. Yeah, we have to now fight our way back up to the rest of the field. 23 car grid here. It was always bound to be a little bit carnage at the start. This is one of Raceroom's, Sim Racing system, I should say, where they only host it a couple of times a week. It's Mondays and Tuesdays at 7 PM UK time. So GMT, as it appears there's already even more carnage going on just up the road. That is just back up now to P21.
Green flag, you're clear. You're locking your fronts going into...
But yeah, not the ideal start. I am struggling to drive this car a little bit. It's very, very difficult to try and get on the brakes in towards turn 1. Especially, obviously, you're downhill. This thing doesn't have, obviously, particularly good brakes anyway. But yeah, hopefully we can just try to survive. Now we've had that incident at the start. Hopefully, like I said, yeah, we can try to survive the rest of this race. Already up to P20, someone else has had enough. Fair enough, but yeah, I think, you know, having these only a couple of times a week, not too sure what this guy is doing.
Car right.
I'm there, buddy.
He's still there. Clear right. On your right. Right side's clear.
No idea what this guy's doing.
On your left. He's still there. Clear left.
I think he seems a little bit lost. We're up to P18 then. After the end of lap 1. Will this guy try to send it in towards turn 1? I do hope not.
Yellow flag.
Yes, yes he will. What a noob, in a nutshell.
Clear all
Is this
round.
Forza?
Come on, track limits. Green flag.
I'm not aware of track limits, but it's a bit difficult when I get punted at the inside of this
Car
guy.
right. Clear
What on
right.
earth is going on?
Left side.
People very, very slow.
Still there.
I mean,
Still there.
starting P6, I probably was one of the
Yellow flag.
quicker drivers in
Clear.
this car.
Green flag. Hold your line. Clear
We
left.
do get at the
Green flag,
inside of
sector
him,
one.
and we're up to P16. What a weird little start. I think best we can probably hope for now is P10. I always brake early into there because I can't really find a good braking point. Probably don't need first into there either. 17 minutes to go though. Already with 3 minutes in. Certainly a bit of an interesting start. Not too sure, you know, I did a few laps of practicing this thing, you know, make sure I was ready for it. Sort of learnt this car just a bit. I'm certainly not particularly good at it, but, you know, I certainly feel like I've got
Car right.
some sort of skill. Holy moly.
3 wide, you're on the left. Right side's
My
clear.
god, what's the understeer?
On your right. Right side. Clear right.
I get up the inside into there. Holy moly, that's a bit of a slide through the final corner.
Yellow flag, sector 1.
Lap 2 survived. We're at P14. Making our way.
Sector 1 is clear. P14.
That was certainly, yeah, been an interesting couple of laps. Not the ideal start. We're already down 8 places. Oh, a little bit of
Green flag,
connection
sector 2.
issues for the guy behind, I think.
Gap 2.
Yeah, I'm hoping to try and do a few of these, mainly because it is nice to get back to open weavers. I know I do a lot more well, rallying and GT racing at the moment. So it's always nice having a bit of an excuse to get back into some open wheelers. You know, Skip Bar was on iRacing. I'm actually trying to do a bit more Formula 3 now. Now I'm getting a little bit more confident on iRacing. Formula 3s are certainly something I'm going to try and do a bit more in the future. Oh, we got another incident.
Pulling away from the guy behind. The gap's now 1.4 seconds. Incident clear.
Got the inside and rubber P12. We're trying to avoid the carnage. Sadly, P11 at the moment seems like the best we can probably get. People are not happy. And I'm not surprised, it's been a bit of a mess.
Sector 2 is yellow.
Oh, at unit wide, but we've saved it. But we're still moving up places every lap so far, which is certainly interesting.
1.66.
Oh, come on. It's really easy to over-rotate the rear into there.
Sector 2 is clear.
It's beautiful when you get it right, but annoying when you don't. And once again, just losing the back end into there. It's really difficult to maintain heat in the tyres, sadly, as well. Certainly makes it a little bit interesting, quite skitty on the rear.
That's your fastest lap. Sector 1 is 0.6 off the pace.
But we're doing okay now. We're back up to P12. Oh, someone else seems to have an issue. Maybe P10 is still on the cards. Yeah, I mean, I quite enjoy driving this car. I still really enjoy Raceroom. You know, when I get a chance to race back on here again, I am looking to try and do more league stuff down the line. I don't know what in exactly, but I mean, this Formula Junior is quite good fun. Formula 3 car I've done a couple of laps in. Again, it's quite good fun. Not quite the iRacing one, sadly. I think I was going to do Formula 3. AOR obviously do it on, well, they do some of it on AOR and the iRacing one. There's also potential for a ACF3 mod on a set of Corsa that, AOR that are looking to do one on the ACF3 mod. So that could be quite cool. And then there's also a Formula V10 league using the new Racing Studio mod on the set of Corsa that hopefully going to do some social races for as well. So plenty of open wheelers still around. It's always nice to see. Maybe the GT3 hype is slowly dying off ever so slightly. I forgot we've only got 4 gears in this thing.
Your rear brakes are cold, mate.
You've really got to drop it back down to seconds to actually get the car slowed down into that. Got to do quite a lot through the engine in this thing. And sort of balance on those really skinny little tyres. We are definitely closing the gap down to the guys in front. Or at least to the one guy in front of me. Fastest lap of the day for me, or at least my personal PB.
Sector 2 is clear.
Ooh, dropped it a little bit on the outside curve there, but we got the car nice and tidily in. Yeah, I haven't actually done much Raceroom, sadly, since the WTCR event. Which was, well, I say WTCR event, WTCR series last year, which has been a bit sad. You know, I do really enjoy this sim. I think if it had a proper matchmaking system like iRacing, it'd be hugely popular, to be honest. It is effectively budget iRacing. Obviously, you've got sim racing systems. Sadly, I think this series has been one of the most popular for quite a while. We've only got 23 people. Well, I think, well, down to 22 now. But, yeah, sadly, I don't know what really happened to SRS, I think, on Raceroom. I think they had to change around the app, so you had to use like an external one. And a lot of people weren't such a fan of that, so... But I mean, Raceroom are really trying to push league racing and stuff. Okay, they've got like an official Discord where it links and things, so I'm joining a couple of the series and things like that. It's just whether I can actually make race nights and stuff. So it's nice to think they are trying to make some improvements to it, you know, trying to up that community level. But it's much easier said than done. Because that's why I think iRacing is just so popular relative to so many of them, because, you know, you attach either Raceroom or a set of course with sim racing system, you have got yourself an effective, you know, you have got an effective cheap iRacing, but it's just a case of companies don't seem to be able to do it themselves, which is really good. The sim racing system has done it, but sadly, you know, we would like it just generally implemented. GT Sport is the only other game that really does it. Obviously that's not quite sim racing, so yeah. But we're doing alright at the moment. We are right now all over the back of this guy for P11. Oh, running a little bit wide there. Just got to really try and get the nose dialed in. With this thing only having 4 gears, I've got to be quite confident on the gear you're going with. And also got to be quite confident to sort of drive it from the rear at times. Really sort of get it turned in. But we're near enough halfway there already.
Yellow flag in sector 2. Yellow flag.
Someone's having issues. Not too sure if that's in front or behind. This guy makes... Ooh, it is! We're up to P11.
Right side's clear.
Running a little bit wide there.
Green flag, all
P10
clear.
is on the cards. Sadly, a horrific run out of there is giving this guy a little bit of a gap.
White flag, mate.
Oh, holy moly. That was a bit loose. This guy's still clearly struggling.
On your right. Clear right.
Had to chop him off there. That was probably a little bit closer than it needed to be. But we are still trying to push for P10.
P11.
More issues for another guy. So maybe there's even more places available.
Green flag, sector 2.
Keep it nice and tidy. Oh, that's
10
almost a
minutes
cut.
left. We're halfway home. Fuel looks okay.
All running a bit too deep there. Can we try and utilise it? Get ourselves a bit of a switchback. Holy moly, the opposite lock. It is good fun when you get it right, but difficult to do so. Try and go for a switchback.
Left
Yes!
side.
There we go, up the inside.
Still there. Hold your line. Blue flag.
Blue flag.
Hold your line. Clear left.
Up now into P10. Let's try and get P9.
Nicely done.
Come on, nose in, nose in, nose in. There we go. Less than a second behind the guy in front as well, so certainly P9 is
Sector
on the
2 is
cards at
yellow.
the moment. Sector 2 is yellow once again, so clearly people are having issues.
Just retired from the race.
Oh, someone else has gone.
Sector
Really
2
where I
is
feel I
clear.
get a lot of time and a lot of people. Holy moly, that was loose. Oh, get on the power. You gotta try and get so early on the power, it's so much fun just to push. Horrible when you get it wrong, but so much fun up until that point.
Your lap time was 1:33.93.
Have a look.
Car left. Clear left.
He runs too deep,
Left side.
up the inside.
Clear left.
And we're now up into P9. Moving our way back through.
Good move, mate.
Holy moly, he's trying to launch it. Oh no, we're way out wide.
Left side. Clear left. Car left. Still there. Clear left. We need to slow down and give back some time.
I'm not too sure why I got a 1 second penalty for that, but... There we go, and we're good again. Now we try to mount the attack once more. Definitely got the pace over him. Put that through there, just how much we gained.
Incident in sector 2. Sector 2 is yellow.
Sector 2 once again yellow. Not too sure why.
The gap behind is increased to 1.1 seconds. Sector 2 is clear. Incident in sector 3.
7.5 minutes
Sector
to
3 is
go.
yellow.
We're nearly there. I've just realised there's actually a little counter on the steering wheel. Oh, come on. Get that back end rotated. Actually, I don't want it rotated. I want it pointed the right way. Holy moly. Still a lot of opposite lock. This thing is so much fun. It's brilliant. Just push to the absolute limit all the time. Trying to just keep it going. Trying to get it down to the apex.
On your right. Still there. Clear right.
I'll
You've
give
used
him
half
the
your
ring.
fuel. Car right. He's still there. Clear right.
Try and go for the switchback. Nope. Too little speed on the exit. Yeah, we might be able to make it by.
Sector 1 is yellow. Still there.
Good side-by-side racing.
Green flag sector 1. Hold your line. Clear left.
And we are clear.
Yellow flag in sector 2.
Holy moly. Come on, get that power down.
The leader has just done a
I'm trying to get the fronts off the corners.
01. Green flag sector 3.
Green flags everywhere. See, it's things like this that you realise just how good Raceroom can be. There's a bit of carnage off the start, sadly, but it's just good fun. Bring it as close to that pit wall as possible. Nice and early on the power. Got to use up all of the track width with this thing as well. Here we've got probably 4 laps to go, I'd say. 4 or 5, no, probably 4. Cargo army runs a bit deep. I am probably breaking a little early into one, but much rather a little too early than a little too late. Just give it that power slide. And through there. Come on, nose in, nose in. There we go.
5 minutes to go, 5 minutes left.
It's a brilliant thing with those tiny little tyres. Just try to really utilise them.
Yellow flag sector 2.
Man, this thing is brilliant for racing because it's got no weight, no power, no mechanic, well, tyre grip. You've really just got to skeet it around.
Sector 2 is clear.
Come on, that's not what I wanted to do. Makes brilliant fun little, well, as you've seen this race, good action-packed racing so far. Let's try and keep it together to the end now. Only 3 more laps.
Sector 3 is yellow.
Oh, sector 3 is yellow. Someone else has binned it. Oh, where is he? Oh, he's on the inside. That's not us up to P8, sadly it's a lap car. Damn it!
The gap in front is now 8.3 seconds.
Sadly, it's those little things like that, but unfortunately, I wouldn't say they ruin it, but they do sort of
Green flag sector 3.
taint it a bit. Just the people with absolutely no idea where they're going or what they're doing. Which, you know, it's part and parcel of learning, but do it offline, please, I beg. I don't want to come off as, oh, look at me, I can drive the car, you don't deserve any space, but
10 minutes of fuel
you've got to
remaining.
be somewhat competent, surely. And then again, that was me a couple of years back, so hey ho. All gotta learn.
Yellow flag in sector 1. You're pulling away. The gap behind is now 3.5 seconds.
3 minutes to go. 2 laps, effectively. We are building up the gap to the guy behind. Don't know if we're close to the guy in front. If we are, it's not by anywhere near enough.
Incident in sector 2. Sector 2 is yellow.
Oh, someone else is having issues.
Green flag sector 1.
He's just left it at the side of the track by the looks of it.
Okay, Matt. The next car is Cobus. Green flag, all clear. Green flag
We're up to
sector
P8.
2. Cobus has just retired.
Oh, he's had enough. Holy moly, that's probably a bit too much. Holy moly. Yep, people are having enough. We're up to P8. Luckily, the damage model can be, it's quite forgiving, I'll be honest. It's probably saved me this race.
10th off the pace in sector 2. Sector 3
I mean,
is
when we had that almost 3 wide moment, after I got the run on one person, we made wheel-to-wheel contact. That should have probably been me up and over, but hey, that's one of the problems really with these little open wheelers, is they do tend to have wheel-to-wheel contact, and one of them goes to the skies.
left. 2 minutes. Yellow flag in sector 2.
Oh come on, what am I doing? Just kick that rear end out on the way in, try to get some front end rotation.
Sector 2 is clear.
Get that nose in. Go on, go on. There we go. Don't know if taking it up to third or leaving it in second through is better. Just gives you that, you know, the smaller map power it's got, you can try and utilise as much of it as possible, but yeah, I'm not too sure if it's actually helpful or not. But almost onto the final lap then. It's certainly been a bit of a fight back drive, but certainly an enjoyable one nonetheless.
flag sector 1.
Nose in, nose in. There we go. Let's try and finish this race on a high. Good final lap to finish this off. Oh, we've actually done quite a good lap that time round.
Last lap. That's your quickest lap in this session.
32.5, not bad. I'll take it. Into the final lap we go.
Sector 1 is clear. Sector 2 is yellow. Incident in Sector 1. Sector 1 is yellow.
Try and just... Oh no,
Green
that's
flag sector
probably... Oh, that's not gone too badly. I think we're about to be lapping someone again.
Green flag sector 2.
If we get to him by the end though, but through the hairpin one final time. Oh, come on. A little bit wide. I think it's this guy again. Yep, he's still... Oh god. Kick out that rear end more. I mean, yeah, we pretty much got it spot on with the fuel. Just one lap over, which is always nice. Based on my iRacing days, where I seem to always finish with 0 fuel. Through the final chicane though, let's try not to get screwed by this guy. Holy moly, and I have.
Yellow flag. Green flag. You're clear. Yellow flag.
That's an annoying spin, but we're not hopefully going to lose anything.
You're clear. Incident clear.
Just so slow on the racing line. But anyway, through the final corner. Down towards the line. It's going to be P6 to P8, considering we were at P22 by the end of that one. I will certainly take that one. What a fun little car to drive. As I go for some pirouettes over the line. But yeah, hopefully you guys enjoyed that one. If you're new around here, make sure you get subscribed as well for more, hopefully a bit more race room content on the channel. That was, yeah, very, very enjoyable on the whole. Hopefully, yeah, as I said, we can try and do more of these. I can't remember what the calendar is like, but it did look okay. Of course, this series, I'll have to have a quick look online, see if I can find the calendar. But yeah, race room. It's always fun to come back to this sim when we get the chances to. Let's have a look. Where is sim racing system? Here we go. And let's have a look at this calendar. We have got... Where is it? It's going to be all the way at the bottom now, isn't it? Damn it. Here we go. We have got Brands Hatch, Red Bull Ring, Nurburgring, Silvo International, and Zandvoort National to finish us. Well, I say to finish us off for the rest of the season. I didn't realise I just ripped a wheel off actually when I hit the wall there as well. But yeah, that has been it for this one. Make sure you get subscribed if you're new around here as well, and hopefully I will see you guys next time for more race room content.